right, hello everybody. Here we have strategy number 5. In 10 days to TIFOs, I'm doing a strategy a day. TIFO starts August 5th, August 5th, 6th, 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. Monday and Tuesday are bonus days. So look forward to seeing you at TIFOs. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So we have 10 days to TIFOs, and we have today number 5, the 5th tip that I'm doing. So if you haven't been watching, go ahead and check out the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Have some great tips for you to prep for back to school for this fall. And today is number 5, and this is a simple one. This is about archive and how I do archives and why I do archives. So basically, in terms of this simple strategy, it's really powerful. It's something I use with my students. So we're going to start with the why, and then I have a few tips for you. So basically, the idea is this. What's going to happen is if your student has executive function challenges, executive function struggles, and it doesn't really matter if they don't have many papers, you probably are going to want an archive anyway. What an archive is a box or a drawer or something to archive papers. Now, the thing is that my students, typically their backpacks, their lockers, and their desks will fill with papers. And what happens is that these are students who are not great at managing papers. So what the archive does is it allows the students to manage what's manageable. I don't want my students going to school every day with all of their papers from all of their classes from the whole year. It makes no sense whatsoever. Okay. Now, some of you who are highly organized people, parents watching, might think, oh yeah, but it makes sense. No, not for what we're doing. Not only are our kids trying to learn the content, but they're also trying to learn the executive function skill sets that they need for life. They're trying to learn these skills. So when there is an unmanageable amount of stuff jammed in the backpacks and the folders and the binders and all this stuff, it doesn't help anything. What we want to do is we want to thin it out. We want them to only keep what they need in their backpacks, lockers, and desks so that they can be learning these skills of managing on a regular basis rather than things piling up. So I'm going to screen share again here. What we have here is we want to do an archive so that they can manage what's manageable. Now, we only keep 2 types of things. This is how I teach students. We only keep 2 types of things in the archive: sentimental stuff and useful stuff. What is sentimental stuff? Anything that they're like, oh, I'm kind of proud of this. I like this poem, anything that they want to keep in the archive. So basically, we're going to pull it out of the backpack and we're either going to throw it away, recycle it, or whatever. But the things that we keep, or put it back in the backpack in an organized way. But what we don't put back in the backpack and we want to keep, there's only 2 categories of it. And those are sentimental things and useful things. What is a useful thing? Well, they're going to put stuff in the archive that they say, oh, I might need this later. I might need it for a binder check. I might need it to study for finals. So things like that. That's the only things we keep in the archive. Everything else I want you to recycle. I don't want kids keeping stuff if there's no reason to keep it. That's my philosophy, at least. Now, how do we do this? I'm going to give you a couple of keys to how I do this with students. Just keep it simple. KISS, keep it super simple. Pick box or drawer or folders. You don't have to even organize the folders. You don't have to organize the box or the drawer. But I do recommend labeling the box as the archive, or if you have sections, label the sections for the different classes. And do an S&O regularly. That's just my methodology of doing the Sunday night overhaul, which is overhauling your backpack usually on a weekly basis. Overhauling the backpack, the locker, the desk, all the systems. So if you're a student and you are overhauling stuff regularly and pulling stuff out of the folders, out of the backpack that they don't need, getting rid of it or throwing it in the archive, then your kid's going to have a manageable amount of stuff. They're going to build the executive function skills that they need when they have a manageable amount of stuff that's not overwhelming to them. So that is the gist of this. Let me see if I can get back to, there we are. And that's it. So if you like what we're doing here at TIFOs, please share executivefunctionsummit.com. If you haven't registered, go ahead and register right here. Plop your email in. We got 5 days, 7 hours, 44 minutes until TIFOs kicks off. You can watch the video about it here if you would like, and you can see about the experts here. You can check out the All Access Pass if you want to purchase it, but it is free August 5th, 6th, and 7th. My name is Seth Perler. I'm glad you're here. I want to wish you peace in your heart, joy, and connection with the people you care about. Have a fantastic day. Again, if you like what we're doing, please share it around. Take care.